Hi everyone, it's Eva with a new Sims 4 speed build, and today I'm building a flower shop with a cafe, which is very much inspired by flower shops and cafes in my neighborhood. And to be honest, I've been meaning to do a flower shop for weeks now, but other ideas always kept coming up. But I was really in the mood for something smallish and cute. So yeah, I finally decided to do it, and I really love it. It was a lot more work than I thought because there's so many little products all over the place. I'm really excited to show you it all, especially the tour at the end because it looks really gorgeous with the morning sun shining in the shops. So don't miss that. So the lot involves a gardening / flower shop with 2 little greenhouses, and then I added a little cafe. I think it'd be really cute going to get some flowers and grabbing a tea or coffee at the same time. I would do that. And also I added a small studio apartment upstairs for the owners because whenever I play Sims 4 and I want to manage a retail store, I'm basically there 24/7 and I neglect all my other Sims. I love the retail aspect in the game. I loved it in previous Sims, and it doesn't disappoint in Sims 4 either. So yeah, I thought it'd be easier for the owners to live right above the shop, and I furnished it very differently to my normal style and with a lot of tiny living items, but we'll get to that in a bit. First up, the shop. So aside from flowers and plants, we don't really have many gardening items in the game. I tried to make do with the few that we have, like some fertilizers, baskets, plant pots, watering cans. I also found some gardening gloves and some other equipment. But yeah, other than that, this shop sells mostly plants. Oh yeah, and some birdhouses and books too. If you're interested in downloading this lot, you can find me on the gallery under evarotky with no space, but you still have to select which objects in the shop are supposed to be sold because I don't know if that is part of my downloadable save. And yeah, probably lock the door to the upstairs apartment so Sims don't walk into your private chambers 24/7. That would be good. Also, because I'm putting down thousands of the same items sometimes for some of the piles, like with the fertilizers for example and the glass vases, I don't always show it like me putting down one object after the other, just because it is super annoying to cut and not really interesting to see for you guys. But yeah, I manually placed every single item to clutter the shop up, and it genuinely took me hours. But I really hope you like the end result. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think of this. I really appreciate all the lovely comments I get from you guys. I love reading every single one, and they honestly make my day. So thank you guys for that. And also, we literally hit 200 subscribers like an hour ago or so, and I'm super freaking excited about it. I can't believe there's 200 of you guys who are interested in my speed builds. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me, but I'm very happy, so a huge thank you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you would like to see more speed builds like this one. Like I said earlier, my inspiration for this build were flower shops in my neighborhood, and I went for a walk the other day where I discovered one cute flower shop after the other, and they all had such trendy designs, like obviously super fancy and probably quite pricey. So yeah, I wanted to imitate that same kind of cute but classy high-end style for this shop. And what I love so much about flower shops in my area is the front entrance bit. They're all like equally cluttered like the inside, and just like immediately draws you into like look at whatever they have on offer, and like so many gorgeous plants and flowers. I always love looking at them, even though I really don't have any luck when it comes to plants. I don't know how I do it, but they constantly die, so I wouldn't trust myself with running this flower shop. My orchid at the moment is about to die. Susan the third, I think, because I've killed so many Susans in the past 6 months. Yeah, fingers crossed she survives somehow. I'm trying my best. I really am. I don't have the talent for gardening. Anyway, I hope you like the look of this shop. I've not seen a flower shop with a cafe yet. I wanted it to be like part of the shop and not just like a side thing, which is why I also included like lots of plants and flowers around it. You know, like influence the customer to buy flowers while they wait for their coffee. Smart business thinking right here. Someone hire me. So I built 2 greenhouses, but only one is really like for growing plants. I imagine the Sims grow their flowers there, which they then use for the flower arrangements. I put some placeholder plants in there for now. If you are wanting to play with it, you just have to delete the flowers in them, and then you can plant whatever you want. And then upstairs, like I said before, is the studio apartment that is actually quite spacious, and you'll be surprised with the color choice. I normally always go for like white and beige tones, which you probably have noticed if you watch some of my builds. I'm kind of scared of color, but for this one I went for a bold choice, and I went for a purple and yellow theme, which kind of reminds me of the Friends apartment, which I've built a while back. If you're interested, please go check that out. I'll link it in the description and in the top right. Anyway, yeah, the furniture style is quite different to the Friends apartment because this one's a lot more modern. Many items are from the Tiny Living stuff pack, which I love so much. But I only recently got it, and I didn't even know what I was missing out on, genuinely. Now I can't live without it, so the Sims team have been successful once more. So the speed build is coming to an end soon, but like I said in the beginning, don't miss the upcoming tour. Believe me, it's worth it. I'm well proud of the end result, and I really hope you enjoyed too. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!